Sagittarius, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. It's the moon. It happens every time. Something happens. It's not Mercury, it's the moon. I'm just very connected to the moon. So is my electronics, by the way. This crazy energy that I'm feeling. So is my phone, because it just turned itself off. It was just like, okay, I'm just going to turn myself off. It didn't run out of battery. It just decided to turn itself off. I had to literally take the battery out, put it back in. So thank you for hanging in there for part 2 of your love reading. We were talking about your best likely approach. We have the Justice come out. We have the beautiful Ten of Cups come out. So let's go ahead and continue. What is the best likely approach for Sagittarius in this relationship? Situation. What is the best likely approach? Thank you. And we had the Chariot come out. So there's movement. That's very clear indication to me that I think this relationship, this new situation is something that you should continue to stick with and work on. It's going somewhere, or you're going somewhere, or this is part of your path. It's meant to be in some way. There's some forces going on. You could be dealing with the Cancer. Excuse me. There is a lot of signs, though. I mean, I've got Leo, Cancer. I've got Sagittarius. I've got Aries. Anyway, regardless. You guys might balance each other out. That's why I heard power couple earlier, is because the two of you seem to generate movement and energy together. So I believe that this is exciting. I understand why this is so exciting for you. It's almost like maybe it's not just love. Maybe you guys are having a lot of fun having conversations. You're inspiring each other in creative ways, creating things together. I'm seeing a lot of that. There's a lot going on with, and I've got a lot of major arcana. We have the Emperor, Strength, the World, Justice, the Chariot. This is a very strong union. In order for you to stay in strength and in the world, in order for you to get to 10, maybe the strength, maybe the power needs to be softened. And I think that you need to get to the bottom of this truth, if whether or not it's you that's embellishing or your partner. If it's you that's embellishing, it's time for you to come out with the straight up, this is what's, okay. It's time for you to come clean, air your laundry, okay? If it's not you, if you've been totally truthful with this person, then you need to find out what it is that they've embellished, because there's something here. But we have Justice and the Ten of Cups and the Chariot. I mean, I think you need to move forward in a very fair manner and love and go ahead and love this person. Allow yourself to love them. The best way to do that is with a pure heart. The best way to do that is with honesty, openness, fairness. The wheels are spinning. You're spun. This whole thing has got you spun. That's what I'm gonna call this, Sagittarius. You're spun. It's like when you're a kid and you grab onto your friend's hand and you guys go around in circles and circles and circles until, you know, you stop and then you get that dizzy feeling, you know, that really cool, like dizzy feeling of spinning. I just get that with you guys. I'm seeing that. Lots of wheels turning. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of energy and a lot of power between the two of you. You guys are manifesting something together, something amazing, something very creative. You might be getting pregnant, or you may be getting your partner pregnant. Be open to that if so. If you're open to children, be open to the fact that this person may be the right mate for you. That might be a choice. Spirits from the bright white light. Angels, ancestors, Senate Masters, Archangels, thank you so much for your guidance and your love. What is the most likely outcome for Sagittarius? What is the most likely outcome? I'm having to calm myself because this is such a strong reading. King of Cups. Lovely, so wonderful, mature, intelligent, fair love is what I see with the King of Cups. Good decisions, good choices. Seven of Pentacles. So there is going to be work that's still going to need to be done. Things are moving really fast right now, but I do feel like things will slow down. And when they do, you're going to see the work that needs to be done. Okay, that's going to become clear to you. As far as aligning yourself with this person in order to join with them in the best possible way that will enhance your life and their life. And we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm going to clarify, why do we have the Eight of Wands in reverse for the most likely outcome for Sagittarius? Eight of Wands. Why do we have the Eight of Wands in reverse? Do you see this particular graphic on this card? This is Rider Waite, but it's not. Their graphics are different. I find it interesting that they've put a clock in the middle of this wheel. So this could have to do with divine timing, and it could also have to do with the fact that things are going to slow down. Things have to slow down. You can't keep going at this frantic, exciting, you can't be dizzy all the time. You know. Let's get a little bit more clarity. Yeah, there's still something here. There's still 10% of something that's not quite legit. So we need to get to the bottom of this, Sagittarius. You don't want things to spin out of control here. I feel strongly that there is a need to slow down. There is a need to focus on the foundation of the relationship. Like, what is the connection you have with this person? Why is it so powerful? Why is it so strong? Where is all this energy coming from? Okay. Is it trustworthy? Is it a trustworthy energy, or is it false? Why is it that you feel that you have to make all the choices? For some of you, that's the case. For some of you, that's not the case. But I did hear that early on, and it was interesting that you felt like you had to make all the choices. You don't want to make all the choices. You want it to be balanced, and you want a balanced relationship with this person. You want 50-50, give and take. I'm going to ask the playing cards for a little further advice and a little further clarification. Any further advice from the spirit guides, from the bright white light? Thank you so much, spirits, for your help. Soul tie. So to me, this card, all right, indicates that this is someone that you have had a sexual connection with. Any sexual connections, anytime you have a sexual encounter with anyone, you create a soul tie, period. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're soulmates or not. A soul tie is a tie to somebody, and that happens with sexual encounters. That may be the answer to the question, where is the strength coming from? Because you have a tie to this person and it's very strong. Movement and travel. Again, lots of travel. There's a lot of movement here with the wheels. The wheels are turning here. This may be a good, maybe part of the reason that you guys are connecting so much is because you both are travelers. Sagittarius, you love travel. You're an explorer, and maybe you found your partner and you're able to explore in that way. Don't recycle the old. This is a lovely advice card for the playing cards. It basically states, hey, Six of Diamonds, if this is an old boyfriend that you've gotten back with, probably not a good idea right now, okay? Again, with the cycles, the circles, it just seems to be a theme here. Sagittarius, I'm going to pull a Crystal Angel card from my Crystal Angel Oracle deck. So excited, my first Oracle deck. I've never used these before, but they're absolutely beautiful cards, and they were really calling to me. I want to thank everyone for your generous donations, the personal readings. I've been able to take that money and sink it back into this channel, purchase some new cards, including these beautiful Oracle cards. So I want to thank you for that. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to ask the angels, what advice do we have for Sagittarius in love with this really exciting, fast-moving relationship? Angels, what advice do we have? Okay. Tanzanite. So these are crystal oracle cards. If you choose to work with crystal, then work with Tanzanite with regards to this relationship. Just be sure that you properly cleanse and charge your crystals, okay? Tanzanite, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. I totally see that, Sagittarius. I see you seriously and truly moving forward. I see that you've healed. I see that this new relationship is really the start of something exciting. Because you've healed, you are going to be able to flip the King of Wands over and trust yourself. You may think, Sagittarius, that you're not able to make good judgment calls because of a relationship from the past. The angels say no, and so do the playing cards. You can trust yourself because you are ready for love. You are ready to love again. Isn't that beautiful? Congratulations, Sagittarius. I'm excited for you. I'm really happy to see this happening in your space, in your energy, in your love life. I know that it's chaotic and there's a lot going on. But I also feel like the choice is yours. And I also feel strongly that you will get to the bottom of this. And ultimately, what they want you to know is you can trust yourself. You can come up with your own decision with regards to committing to this person, okay? Or renewing an old commitment. Although I'm not sure that that's the best idea. However, if you are getting in a new relationship, if there is some false promises or some embellishments going on, I do feel like if you go ahead and search your heart as far as what's fair and what's not fair, you're going to know. You're going to know what's fair. You're going to know the answer to the question. You're going to know what the 10% is. Why can't I commit 100%? You already know the answer. So, in the past, when you were unable to trust yourself, okay, it was because you had to go through the process of healing. The angels are telling me that you have healed, okay, and now you can trust yourself. Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. It almost makes me want to cry. I'm emotional. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful, Sagittarius. You know what's best. You know what's best for you. You have healed. You are ready to move forward. I love it. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for hanging in there for part 2. And I will see you very soon for the March forecast. I'm going to do a general March forecast for everybody. Again, you can click on the description box below if you want to get any information for me. Feel free to leave comments, shares, likes, anything you'd like to do. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a beautiful rest of your month. Take care. Bye-bye.